Hey there, Sean Terry here, the creator of the #1 real estate investing podcast in iTunes, the Flip2Freedom podcast. Now, I've got something super exciting I'd like to share with you here today. It's called the Flip2Freedom Challenge. It's the premier wholesaling challenge where you can go out and take the information I teach in my book and my podcast, and you can submit your success story video. And each month, I'm going to be picking a winner, and I'm going to send them $1,000 cash. And then I'm going to pick a grand prize winner who's going to win $10,000 cash. So $1,000, right, for a monthly winner, and the grand prize winner, $10,000 cash. And just for entering and submitting your video, I will actually send you a Flip2Freedom Challenge t-shirt that you can have for free. So here's the deal. First off is that step one is to register below. All you gotta do is put your name and email in there, and that will register you initially to get started for the challenge. And then step two is to read my ebook if you haven't read that yet, and listen to a select podcast. So what I did is I created what's called the 4 phases of freedom. And first phase shows you how to go out and get your first check in 45 days or less. Okay, then the next phase, phase 2, talks about how to go out and get 1 year's worth of income in the bank. So if you make $50,000 a year, the goal is to get $50,000 of cash in the bank as fast as humanly possible. Now, phase 3 is when now you take the option and you quit your job and you go full time, which is awesome, right? Because now you've done it. You've flipped houses. You've made money. Now, phase 4 is where you go out and take it from $0 to $100,000 a year business. Okay, so that's the 4 phases. Now, once you register, I'm going to shoot you an email that's going to have a link to the ebook you can download for free, and the 4 phases of freedom, which are those podcasts you can listen to and apply the information. And once you have a success story, a video, right, that you can post on the fan page, your results, then you'll be entered to win the $1,000 cash. And then out of that, I will pick a winner at the end of the year, and I will either if we're at a live event, I'll give them $10,000 cash on stage, or I'll FedEx them a $10,000 cashier's check. So step 1 is register below, and step 2 is follow the blueprint, follow the podcast, get success story, and then post it to the Flip2Freedom fan page by entering your results below. Now, here's the deal. If you've already have success, if you've already got your first check, if you've already read the book and listened to the podcast and applied the information and had success, well, guess what? You can just register below and then enter my results. You know, shoot a video on your smartphone. You can have your iPhone here. Make sure you shoot it, you know, this way, right? Shoot it long ways, and you can upload it right to YouTube. You'll get a link and be able to paste it or post it on the Flip2Freedom fan page. Okay, and actually in the email I include a link on exactly specifically how to do that if you don't know how to do that. So I think it's going to be phenomenal. The Flip2Freedom Challenge is an annual event. It's going to be crazy for 2013. Below we're going to be posting the winners video every single month of the new winners that we have. And see, it's great because you know, when you're watching this, you get inspired that other people are actually doing it and applying the information and having success, you know, that are in the Flip2Freedom Academy and having success and getting started. So if you put all that together and you see other people doing it, guess what? It gives you the motivation that you can do it as well. So this is just a little, you know, I guess a little bribe to give you that extra motivation to go out there and apply the principles, go out there and then have success, because ultimately the goal is to be free. Right? To be done being captive by a job, to have to be there, to answer to a boss every single day, right? Who wants to do that? Imagine waking up and doing what you want, when you want to do it, and having no limit to your income. Well, that's what we're talking about. So register now. get the email, and if you haven't read my book, read my book. It's phenomenal. It's unbelievable. It breaks everything down in detail. And then listen to those 4 podcast episodes, and then start applying the information. You will start seeing success. It will change the way you think about this business. You know, going from $50,000 a year to $50,000 a month is a phenomenal thing. There, you can do a lot of different things. Instead of going Hawaii on a budget, you can go to Hawaii first class. Right? And that's what it is about. Having the freedom to do what you want to do when you want to do it. That's why I call it the Flip2Freedom Challenge. All right, so get started. I'm excited to pick you and share your story that will inspire not only me, but it'll inspire the thousands of other people that listen to the podcast, but also are participating in this challenge. So go ahead, get started, and we will see you shortly.